Okay. So yeah, we would be doing the hands-on on how to create custom objects and how to create custom fields. Okay. Now we are going to create a custom object. Okay. So as I
Okay.
told you that we would for everything that is to be built and for everything that is to be tested, we can go to our setup page from this gear icon, and from setup we can go ahead and create the custom object. So I'll be clicking on. See, you can create from here also. There is custom object, right? And you
Yes.
can go to object manager, and here you can click on create and custom object. Okay. So now a screen will pop up, and here you will be asked to enter the label, the like API name and description and everything. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a like an object with the name of vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. So we are giving the label as vehicle, and every time you enter anything, you need to define that what will be the plural. So the plural will be vehicles. If you want to give the description, you can go ahead and describe, for example, the car you own. Okay.
Okay.
And so you have some options over here. The data type is text. So you have to click on this launch new custom tab wizard after saving this custom object. It means that the custom object which you have created, it will be available as a new tab.
Okay.
So then there are so many options. You can go ahead and you can take that. For example, if you want to allow the reports on this object, you can click on allow reports, allow activities, track field history. Like if anything has been updated on this objects fields, then you can do that. Then allow in chatter groups. So it depends on whether you want to uh, you know allow these features or not. You can just click the checkbox and you have to click on save. Okay, so you can see your object has been named as vehicle.
Yes.
Okay, now you have to give an icon or how your tab will look like. So these are the standard icons which are given. So you can go ahead and choose anything. So for example, I'll go ahead and I'll choose, let's see if we have anything related to, yeah, we have car. So we can go ahead and choose car. Okay.
Okay.
Then there is one thing that is splash page custom link. So what is this is basically, for example, whenever we subscribe to Netflix, or whenever we, open Netflix. So the first page that comes up is a red N, right? And after
Yes.
that, we are landed to the home page where we can see different web series and movies which are available in Netflix. So that is your splash page. The first page in which you have a red N, that is your splash page. So if you want that whenever you click on the object and you open it, you want a certain kind of a page like that, you can go ahead and you can create that also.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not creating that and I'm clicking on next. So here you have to tell that whether you want this tab or custom object to be visible to everyone or not, or you want for example, we have a bank. In bank, we have managers, we have uh, clerks, we have cashiers, we have accounts. So these all are different users. Okay. Now, as a customer, for example, if I am a customer of any bank, okay, so the manager who is on the highest position, he would be able to see all my records, my date of birth, my account number, everything, right? But a clerical staff, which is working in the bank, he would not be able to see my all the records, like my account number, my balance, and everything. That would not be visible to a lower hierarchy staff, right?
Okay.
So we can go ahead and we can hide those things from the user, whomever we want. Okay, so here now we are putting it to default on, means all the profile users and all the users, they can see that tab. Okay, now if for example if you want to change, if you click on apply a different tab visibility, you want for example if you want the sales manager to see that, but you don't want the service manager to see that, so you can go ahead, you can click on this drop down and default off or tab hidden, so that particular profile user would not be able to see that records or that object. Okay,
Okay.
so we would be moving to how to control these security things. Then again, we will be covering this one. So right now, what I have done is I have done default on. It means all the users which will log in, all the profile users who will log in into the sandbox, they will be able to see that custom object vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll go ahead and click on next and save. Okay, so now here we have the all the information of that custom object. Okay, now every time you do any change in the setup page, you will have to go ahead and you will have to refresh, so that whatever change you have made, it will be displayed over to your home page. Okay, so now so for example, right now you cannot see your custom object vehicle over here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can click on more, you can see vehicles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, for example, if it is not visible in this also, so what you can do is you can go over the app launcher. You can just type here vehicles and see. You can see vehicles. You can click on vehicles. Okay. And as you can see, the label is there, which we have chosen that car.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So right now it is a custom object which we have created. So it does not have any data. That's why you cannot see anything. Any record is not visible to you related to vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
Now there are no fields also. So see, there is no field, only vehicle name, which is a standard functionality. That's it. And owner, that is also a standard field which is present in Salesforce. Okay.
Okay.
So now we will be going ahead and we would be creating some fields over there. Okay.
Okay.
As we can see, vehicle name is there. So yesterday we talked about this data type.
Yes.
Okay. So right now there are 4 custom fields: vehicle name, owner, last modified by, created by. And these all 4 fields, they are standard fields.
Okay.
Okay. You means we have not created these fields. These fields have been automatically created by Salesforce.
Okay.
Okay. So now we will go ahead and we will create, for example, any vehicle will have a number,
Okay.
right? Who means if there is any vehicle, it will have a particular number. Okay. So again, the vehicle number, it will be a combination of text as well as numbers, right? For example, the vehicle number will be either UP78GL something 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 like that,
Yes.
right? So now we will have to select the data type as text. Okay,
Okay.
it then allows users to enter any combination of letters and numbers. So we will be using text. Okay, and then we'll click on next. Now you have to give a name. So I am giving vehicle number. The length you can define. So maximum it will go to 50. Description, it will be the, but for example, if you want registered number of vehicle. Okay. So again, I told you that the fields which, yeah. Any question?
No, no.
Okay. So as I told you that all the fields which are marked with red star, those are required fields. Okay. So
Okay.
if you have created a custom field over here, and if you want, you can go ahead and make it as required. Okay.
Okay.
And you'll be clicking on next. So this is again the profile thing, that it should be visible to everyone. Then next, and you have to add it to the page layout and save.
Okay.
Okay, so right now we have created one custom field. We will refresh the page and we will
Mhm.
cross check whether it has been there on the page layout or not. Okay, so see,
Okay.
vehicle number has come, and
Yeah.
as we have set it as a required field, that's why we have a star over here.
Okay.
Okay, now what we can do, we can, for example, any vehicle will have a color,
Okay.
right? So we can go ahead and, for example, let's say color, then again it would be, let's say we want to add the date or year in which it is purchased. It was purchased. Okay, we want the date on which it was purchased. Okay,
Okay.
so for that we will use the date field and we'll click on next, and we can write down purchase year. This is the field name, year of purchase of the vehicle. Okay, so see, there are two things. One is description, one is help text. So
Okay.
description is that you can add the description, and whenever that person will see this field from object manager, he or she can view the description. Okay,
Okay.
if I want to add the help text, for example, I add the same thing as help text. So this help text, it will be visible on this page. Okay, I'll show you
Okay.
an example. I have added this year of purchase of the vehicle. Next, and visible. Next, and save. Okay, so we have the purchase year over here. We'll again refresh. Okay, so
Okay.
click new. Now, for example, you want to ask the customer that whether their vehicle is insured or not.
Okay.
So for that, you can create two fields. Either you can create a checkbox like
Mhm.
insured and then checkbox. So if the vehicle is insured, the user will tick that. If the vehicle is not insured, he will not, he will uncheck that or he will untick that. Okay, one
Okay.
is this. The other option is you can go ahead and create a pick list field. Okay, for example, you can name the field as insured, and then under pick list we can have the option yes or no. Okay, so first I'll show you how to create a pick list. We will be choosing a pick list, and then next, and here for example, and is your vehicle insured? So we don't want to use the global pick list. Global pick list is like, for example, languages and countries. So Salesforce has the list of languages and list of countries. So then they will come up. Okay. So for example, I want to add the pick list value as yes and no. Okay. And let's click on next. Visible. Next. And then save. Okay. Now I'll refresh. Again, I'll click on new and see, I have is your vehicle insured, and then we have yes or no. Okay. So, okay, pick list is also done, and one more we can like create as one second. Yeah, we have the calendar thing also there. Now, for example, let's say I'm going to create a checkbox field. Okay, so for example, you have a vehicle, and that vehicle, has it been registered or not? Okay,
Okay.
so for that we want a checkbox. I'll go ahead, I'll click on checkbox, data type, I'll click on next. Then, for example, registered, and next. It should be visible to everyone. Then next, and we can click on save. Okay, now again we will come here, we will refresh, and I'll click on new. Registered nahi aaya na abhi. Okay, I'll again refresh. Let me check new. Yeah, registered. So I can tick that or I can uncheck that. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so these are the 4 fields which I have created. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll be showing you the 2 other fields as well.
Yeah.
Okay, cost of the vehicle has come.
Okay.
Okay, now create a record. So how will you create a record? You will enter the values against the fields. Okay, so
Okay.
vehicle name, the data type is text. So you will have to enter the text. Click on
Okay.
new. No, not from here. Go
Okay.
to the record page, click on new. Okay, write down the vehicle name as Mercedes. You can name anything.
Okay.
Yeah, click, write down, Benz. Good. Give a number, vehicle
Like.
number.
Okay.
Yeah. Then purchase year. You can go. So it's a date field.
Okay.
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 So you need to specify the date, the month, and the year. So click on that field. Click on that calendar thing. Visible? Yeah.
Yeah.
So from here you can choose any date of
Okay.
this month, of previous year, any year, like that. So
Okay.
you can go ahead and click on yes or no, anything. Uh, Then registered, and see, now here your fields: purchase year, is your vehicle insured, registered, and cost of the vehicle. So these are not required fields. Okay, so even if you will not enter any value against these fields, you will be able to create record. Okay, so
Okay.
now don't enter anything for cost of the vehicle and click on save.
Okay.
See, you are able to create a record. So see,
Yes.
now you have all the information which you have entered, or which the user will enter against all the fields. So that will be your record.
Okay.
Okay. Now, for example, if you want to enter any other record, so again go to vehicles. On this page only, click on vehicles. Vehicles is visible. See? Yeah. Click on new vehicle. Now enter the fields. Name anything.
Okay.
Name it. Right. Now don't enter anything for vehicle number. Okay.
Okay.
Come down. If you want, you can enter any fields. If you don't want, you can leave them. Okay. Now click on save. See, you will get an error. Why? Because
Yeah.
you have not entered any value against a required field. So
Yeah.
any which has been marked as red star, that means a value against it. Otherwise, you would not be able to create a report.
Yeah.
Okay. Now enter the vehicle number and click on save. Okay.
Yes.
Done. Now I'll show you. For example, you have a field that has some other data type and you want to enter some other data type. So what will happen in that case? Okay. So go ahead and click on vehicles again and try to create a new record. upper, yeah, new vehicle. Okay, now enter the vehicle name as 0000. Yep. Then enter any vehicle number, which is year, and click on save. Okay. So,
Okay.
so vehicle name is a text field. It means you can enter the number as well as the
Okay.
thing. Now, do one thing. You can see a pen icon, a small pen icon
Yes.
next to the name. Click on that. So here, see, now you have created one record. If you want to edit anything, if you want to update anything, so you can do like this. You can just click on that pen icon and you can edit that. Now enter @
Okay.
yeah, or a $sign or any special character, and then
Yeah.
add ABC and click on save. Okay, click on save. Okay, it is saved. Okay, let's check the data type of this. Now open the setup page, or we can do one thing. No, but that is also again currency. Okay, do one thing. Click click on the pen icon against cost of the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, and enter ABCD. Yeah, enter ABCD.
Why it's not?
Yeah, it will not take. Why?
Okay.
Because the data type is currency.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
it can only accept currency values. Right. Now click on save and you can just save the record.
Okay.
Okay, so now for example, I gave you one option that you can click on the pen icon and you can edit the record. Okay, there
Yes.
is one more option. You can see edit button. It's written new contact, new
Yes.
opportunity, edit. Click on edit. So from here also you can edit the the values against the fields, as well as you can uh, like update the record. Anything after the record is saved,
Okay.
created, you can edit from here also. Okay. So now you can click on save or you can click on cancel, anything. Okay. So that's how you can create custom fields. For example, if you want a phone number of any user, okay,
Mhm.
you want that user should update his or her phone number. So there is a data type as phone also. You can go ahead and choose that, and you can enter the phone as a field on the page there. Okay.
Okay.